MP outside. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to...
Good! Another from 3.
And, folks, he just set the record for most three-pointers in a rookie season.
Ever since entering the league just a few months ago, he has been on a mission to win. He's out there to ball. We've all seen it. Wouldn't surprise me, though, if he's unaware of the record.
And MP is clearly among the best rookie shooters we've ever seen in the league. We've heard the comparisons to Ray Allen, Clay, and Steph. And after seeing what MP's done this season, you start to believe he will be in that conversation.
Yes, that goes in.
Jones gutting it out in close.
Atlanta leading by 8. MP with it, and Simons picks him up defensively. Here's MP. A rebound by Simons. Chicago's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's the triple. Rebounded by the Hawks. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
Yeah, and what the heck were you supposed to do to stop him? Bucket after bucket from deep. Quite a showing.
Jones lays it up and banks it in. Jones has got 6.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And that one, good.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Here's Jones. 17 points for him last game against Cleveland. The shot's good from Simons.
That's a textbook catch and shoot. Simons got his feet lined up and was ready to go.
A 3 from MP. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Okoro wide open. He fired. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Wow, I mean, 8 of 10 here in the first quarter.
There's a screen. Buzelis, no one around him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP, that's for 2. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Well, it's never fun when you're expected to lose a game. You just got to put it behind you, not carry it into the next.
And so it's Atlanta. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Johnson's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Daniels comes in for Rizachet. And MP subbed in for Corey Kispert. Chicago also making some changes. Okoro, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. And Fernie Simons comes in for Colin Sexton. And Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. They've got Jalen Johnson. Cohen is out there with MP. Then it's Jock Landale. And it's Daniels in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He dropped 69 points, and a total like that was good enough to mark his high for the season. He was really special on that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
MP drills the 3.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
So we're talking about Dyson Daniels here, Greg. Just how incredible a defender is this kid?
I mean, last season he came in second in terms of voting for Defensive Player of the Year, led the league in steals, and this young man's just getting started. This could be a problem for a long time.
So Stan, just for old time's sake, do you think the league should bring back the hand check? Do you miss it?
Well, look, Kevin, I think what the league's done with allowing freedom of movement has made this game a lot better than it was. I think the key, as it is in most things, is finding the balance where we're giving the defense a chance, not calling cheap fouls, but also not letting them just physically overpower each other.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Johnson. McCollum's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks. The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Jones with it. Now defended by MP. Back to Okoro. And again, no good by Chicago. The Hawks leading by 14. MP, that's for 2. And that one off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 33.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Chicago. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Simons. To stop the run. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP passes to Daniels. The Hawks working the ball around. And here's MP for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. That's 36 points for MP.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Here's Simons. And that one's drained from the low block.
And Simon shows off that soft touch inside.
3-pointer. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Really left alone that time. And the Hawks lead by 19.
2 points.
Now Jones, 8 points for him. And stolen by MP. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. With the shot, Buzelis grabs the board. Bulls trail by 19. 16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 3-pointers, Simon. No good on that one. MP looking around. That will count. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
And so it's MP making things happen for Atlanta. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation and play to their strengths.
Self-awareness, an important. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first two quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
So for Chicago right now, Nick Richards out there with Buzelis. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then it's Isaac Okoro. And it's Jones in at the point guard position.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
Bounce pass, Simon.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
In GA, the Hawks going young, trying to build a sustainable model for success.
Yeah, most of the starters not yet scratching their prime, so there's going to be some growing pains, but they're showing plenty of promise.
There's the screen. Jones from outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Daniels has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And here's MP for 3. Cans it from downtown. MP's got 43 points.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Simons from outside. Rebound, Atlanta.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Assistant, Alexander Walker.
Outside, Simons. And he lays it straight in. Simons has got 10 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
In the corner, Daniels. Alexander Walker passes to MP. He's looking for Okongwu and finds him. 6 on the shot clock. And here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 49 points in the game. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said, we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building up part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Back to you, Kevin.
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only one top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-stars.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Jock Landale's checked in for Okongwu. Kuminga comes in for Jalen Johnson. Zachary Rieseshays checked in for Dyson Daniels. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. A nice shot by MP.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
And he gets the bucket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
MP against Jones. MP, that's for 2. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. And here's MP for three. Another three for Atlanta.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Jones against MP. Clock up two there. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's MP for three. Good on the triple. MP's got 58.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Jones against MP. 26 seconds left in the third. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Hawks have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. So he got it again. Sensational.
Just a magnificent showing for him tonight offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, guys. He's now tied for the third most 60-point games in league history. Here's Giddey. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight.
Check in for the Hawks. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Miller. Okoro's checked in for Sexton. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. And here's MP for three. A rebound by Simons.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
We've got Zachary Rizachet, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Jock Landale. Then it's MP. And it's McCollum in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Jones against MP. Lets the three fly. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his fourth rebound in this one.
2 minutes.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Buzelis. Off target from three-point range.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The three from MP. And again for three.
Another three. I'm not sure I'm seeing a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Atlanta.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were. Clearly the better team in just about every.
Good, another from three.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Yet another bucket.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling.
Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display.